Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're playing Realms of Ruin, the Warhammer Age of Sigmar game that I've done a bit of coverage of already. Gone to a few events for. Well, I say gone to. They've all been remote. But anyway, I've played this, I've covered it on the channel, you know it. And now there's a demo. There's a demo out. It'll be out by the time you watch this video. They gave me the demo early to play, and I've just taken a long time to get around to it. As you probably know, I've not been posting a lot lately, frankly, so I'm sort of getting back into a routine. So this has taken a while for me to get back into, I'm afraid to say. But I've already recorded episode 1, and part of not posting for a while and then kind of getting back into the rhythm, that's when the gremlins come out and mess up your recordings. Isn't that cool? It happens every time. Every time I don't do anything in a while, stuff goes wrong for no conceivable reason. And the thing that went wrong is all of the audio from episode 1, chapter 1 that is, you know, the first episode, the first level, has gone. So I've actually played all 3 levels now and recorded all that, and now I'm having to come back to the first one because there's no audio on that recording, which is unique situation to be in. Like I said, the gremlins come out. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to play it on the hardest difficulty because I completed the last one on hardest difficulty. It's actually, you know, it's a tutorial, so it's like, yeah, who cares, right? Anyway, we're going to jump in and play.
The orcs grow brazen. They bleed us. And know we are too depleted to respond. And now I risk what little we have left.
Trust my auguries, Sigrun. There is an artifact of power in the swamp. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the orcs and save our cannabis. Keep faith.
Success is not purchased with faith. The cost is always sacrifice.
You doubt my divination?
No. Forgive me, Demetrius. If Parcanibus survives, its legacy will be worth any sacrifice we make.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin with over half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To win impossible fights.
Yes, Sigrun.
If I fail, even fewer will stand to defend Harcanibus.
It's better to die in the attempt than be swallowed by time and dust. Stormcast, march on.
So be it.
Sigrun and the rest of the chamber aren't far behind. Hopefully the maps we made when the Dawnbringer crusade first settled remain accurate. We should get moving.
We should indeed. So, we're going to move. It tells us how to move. WSD to move the camera, which has actually changed from the first build of this I played, which also meant that the attack move had gotten changed as well. It's F now, which is very important. Love attack moves. So just to be clear, if you attack move, they'll attack anything that they see, right, on the way to what they're going. They'll kill the thing and then they'll head to where they're going, right? Very, very handy. Whereas normally if you move, yeah, they can get interrupted and start fighting, but they won't go, oh, there's an enemy, and go for them.
Gur is a savage and hostile realm. I heard Sigrun and Aiden say the realm destroyed its moon. Perhaps mortals are not meant for such places.
Savage it may be, but that's its nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos.
He says that, but I mean, would it have made much difference? I mean, yeah, it's not chaos, but like, it's just monsters and all the plants have teeth. It's, I mean, does it really make any difference? I accidentally deselected them. Anyway, go over there. Yeah, I don't see what difference it makes.
There. Aurochs.
A patrol.
Let us eliminate them.
Well, I guess there is a sort of difference, isn't it? Just broadly, if they don't have control over this, if this is just the wind of Gur doing all this luck. Wow, like, look at this. Look at this. This tree has knuckles. Oh, and technically there's some fighting going on. But the tree has knuckles, guys. Like, I have to point that out. But, like, yeah, I guess this isn't... It's just gross. It's not, like, empowering some, you know, horrendous deity, is it? So, I guess that's... It's got that going for it, I guess. By default, oh yeah, it's actually saying the exact same thing for some reason. I don't know why it says that tooltip twice. But it does. Like, look at these. Look at these bones. Look at that big arm. And look at this guy. Yeah, what is that supposed to be? Is it like a big wyvern or something? Oh, so it's like a cat skull. Is it a big cat? Maybe. Maybe it's a big cat. So you might think our squad is besting these orcs rather comfortably to a ridiculous extent. Normally these are in groups of like 6 or something, not 3, so usually they're not that easy to kill. I do enjoy the terrain. Sorry, I'm playing this for the 2nd time, so I can't help but just like, well actually 3rd time, really. 4th, actually. Played once remotely. So, you know, an event I was invited to. And I played this demo once to, like, you know, learn the ropes ahead of recording.
We should finish him up. Hold Naris.
Then I recorded it.
We should slay it.
It is a savage beast. It would likely make short work of us. Besides, we must mark the path for the main force to follow.
And I'm recording it again, so, you know, 4 times. 4th time's a charm. But yeah, 4th time playing something, that's when you take in the scenes, you know? So, the Vanguard Hunters have hidden parts ability that will help them avoid the Troggoth. Basically, you press E, they go invisible. Handy. Very handy. Move past the Troggoth. Stompy, stompy. Pretty cool, though I much prefer the old school sort of troll designs. But I guess that's more gloom-spiked gits, isn't it, rather than the Orc Cruel Boys and associated Troggoth unit. So I get it. I get it.
Pass unseen. Eyes open. Mongrel beasts. They will surely sniff us out whether we hide or not.
The Oryx call them Gnash Tooths. We can easily dispatch them if we must.
Sure, why not? So I think they spot us, just anyway. So one thing that's interesting, the Gnash Tooths I don't think are a recruitable unit for the Orcs, which is rather interesting. But look at this. Look how cool this is. Another giant kitty. It's a good kitty. Alright. Got giant kitties.
This ruin is on the map.
Horrid doggos.
Thanks Sigmar, the swamp has not swallowed everything.
Indeed.
Okay, capturing the region. I'll stand next to it for a bit. It'll be deadlock if you're sharing it with
Mark this way for
with enemies.
This will make a good
But so this is something that's like, I feel is so awkward to see and to really notice
The path is marked.
with this game, but like that area of influence is kind of the strength of you taking it over. But just being in it anywhere will shrink it, so it's a bit odd. Like, I would prefer if it was just an area, like a spot that you take over, rather than like this weird area. This feels very abstract to me. I don't really see the point of it. It just sort of muddies what's going on a bit. But I don't know. I find it a bit odd. Weird design choice. It's like it could be a lot more straightforward. So we're gonna try.
We are being attacked.
Yeah, I don't want to retreat. No. Apparently I do want to retreat. Okay, come on. I wanted to lure them over to here. And it worked. Good. Alright, mess them up. Because yeah, the master point does shoot them to be much quicker than actually fighting them. So, come on. Get out of here, doggos.
I've fought under Sigrun for over a century, from here to Akshi. I trust her, but not this place.
You're gonna heal? There we go. There we go.
Are the stalking blade.
Alright, good lads. I'm not gonna take that over yet. Don't see the point. We're gonna head over here. Yeah, we're gonna capture that when we have more troops. Actually, you know what? We got time. I'll grab that now. I can start getting me resources for later. Alright, come on, you lot. More naughty doggos. They look kind of orky, you know?
Cut them down!
A bit creepy, these things. But, you know, I'm sure they're good boys. They're just doing what their orc masters want them to do. Okay, come on. Alright, good lad. Let's grab that. So many of these skulls. Okay, good. Good.
Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched
Can't have that. Kitty. Alright, move up, lads.
Move on.
Take your time. That's actually one thing I'd like to see. I'd like to see units move a little faster. You know, just a smidge.
Elders, the fellow retinue is under assault from Oryx.
We cannot wait. We must help them.
Initiate a charge. So this is actually recently changed again. C is charge now, which feels very intuitive. It used to be R, and C was retreat. I'm glad they swapped it around. It is very strange. They literally picked, you know, the opposite actions initials. Although it did used to be the charge and retreat with the same button, but they changed that. I like to think that I had something to do with that.
The Oryx are weak.
It's the first bit of feedback I gave. I was just like, why are they the same button? Like, I keep trying to charge and end up retreating at the very start of combat because, you know, I'm trying to press the charge button and it changes. It was awful. So it is nice to know you know, they're tweaking things.
Cocky storm kids. Let's crack 'em open. Can't just gut 'em. Might be more coming. Murkfang's gonna want a nice chat with these.
I love how these guys are all just stood there. Like, how did they sneak up to us, really? I mean, come on. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
We are still finding their markers. They must have moved deeper into the swamp. We continue along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
Okay, let's move up. Group select. Yeah, I did that. It's okay. It's all good. So you can tab through units to change their, you know, which one is the active ability. So you can see how it tabs through at the
This
bottom.
place would almost be beautiful.
And if you're doing things like charging, it'll charge one and it'll go to the next you know, next person with that ability if you use them. Although some things, it does it all together. It uses flying as the example.
Looks like Eldris's work.
So some abilities, you'll be able to use them like one at a time, and it'll always change who's in focus to someone else with that ability.
Bring Sigmar's banner to battle.
And sometimes it'll just do all of them together. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. It keeps it kind of intuitive.
Maybe Eldris didn't make it any further.
Yeah, maybe.
Though I grant him sense enough to avoid it. Regardless, we'll deal with it now.
With pleasure.
Victory!
Charge. I feel like he's charging us. He definitely did. You're right there, mate. You're right there, Aiden. He's fine. He's fine. No, he's fine. He's fine. There's nothing to it. Alright, I'm going to keep Furious Retribution for now. But I am going to use the Banner of the Reforged so we can start healing up these guys for the next fight. So we're getting through pretty well.
I expected more from it.
Just had to open your mouth, didn't you, mate?
Here we go. That's more like it.
We're barely past the choke, and already such powerful enemies. My hand is forced. Stormdrake Guard to the front!
Hell yeah. I do love it in tutorials where they give you access to, like, the awesome thing in the game, you know?
We are yours to command.
Right, let's get you up in the air. You are going to choose Sigmar's Aegis, and you're going to use your Draconic Fireball. That'll surely upset him. Okay, now Draconic Onslaught. I feel like most of the things they do is Draconic just by default, really. Doesn't really need to be said. Alright, furiously retribute these boys. Alright, nicely done. Nicely done.
Threat is past. Let us move on.
Past. Dead. You know. So it's Q to toggle flying on them. There's a little so-and-so here. I'm going to use Draconic Onslaught. Nice. He's going to hit pretty hard here, but it's okay. We're fine.
This banner is my honor.
Alright, charge. Stun him. That was a terrible charge. I think they got locked into combat before they could initiate it, so, which is fine. Okay, good. I did actually just want to move him, but that's okay. He's dead anyway. Oh, where did doggos come from?
Plain as the light of Azir.
Well, alright.
We will destroy them. We must move.
The God King, we are Sigmar's champions.
The enemy will break.
It's fine. I'll let them come in. And I'll shoot them all with a fireball. Okay, they're nearly all dead already. But still, I'll hit them with a fireball. Should have hit them with a fireball. It's okay, I'll have them.
Do you really think we'll find something of value in this place?
Okay, good.
We must trust
Really,
him.
you can reach from there, huh? Wow.
If his divination is wrong,
That's alright,
we
isn't
don't
it?
have the numbers to win this war of attrition.
Alright, go heal, mate. Go heal. No, guys.
Reinforcements will come.
Alright, fine, retreat.
They have not come yet, though we pray daily. The realms are on fire, Aiden. We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
Unit types. Okay, so this basically just says there's a rock, paper, scissors. There's your, you know, attacking folks, defensive and ranged. And yeah, and there's a rock, paper, scissors. And then outside of all that, there's the little sort of star or diamond or whatever, which are, you know, sort of unique characters, largely. No, you need to heal, buddy. Heal.
The storm host needs Sigmar's banner.
Okay, there's a bunch of doggos running around. Well, maybe we should go stop them.
Sigmar wills it.
We will bring the storm.
I also like that when you toggle flying, it doesn't like interrupt their actions. They'll just carry on like their movement order until they're done. Oh, there's quite a lot over here.
The banner of apotheosis stands fast.
Let's charge them.
Like the storm!
Witness our glory, Sigmar.
Ah, that went well. Do we know?
Hammers are ready.
Oh, hi. Hey, Demetrios. How you doing, mate?
Ours is an ancient pact.
Doing alright there, buddy? I think one of these are going to join us.
We are liberators.
I think.
Dawnbringers of Sigmar.
Presumably. Any second now. We're just patrolling. I really have no idea. It said we have liberator reinforcements, so I'm not seeing any.
I bear the banner of apotheosis.
Nothing? Alright. Sure. Alright, let's go. Let's go get him. Still just patrolling. Okay, I don't see where our new friends are.
Our bond is unbreakable.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
Oh yeah, you better outmaneuver the enemy.
Take to the wing!
You better.
The Paladin Conclave shall break them.
I bear Sigmar's banner.
Okay, let's charge them.
Brings justice.
My warblade brings the boys to the yard. Are they probably going to charge? Nope, they decided against it. Alright, let's shoot a little cheeky fireball. I don't know what these guys are doing. Alright, well, might as well get stuck in. Okay, you're back in combat. Alright, banner of the Reforged, please. Oh, are you stuck in combat already? That's a shame. Although I wouldn't have been able to throw another fireball or anything at them, so I guess that's fine. Let's use Furious Retribution as well. Yeah, it does make us unstoppable, so we can actually just, like, get out of a fight, I'm pretty sure. No. Apparently not. I don't know why you'd be unstoppable. Why would make you unstoppable in that case? Seems a bit pointless. But, oh well. So, did we get any reinforcements? Like I said we did, but I'm just not seeing it.
Sigrun, here. More signs of battle. I recognize those Sigmarite footprints, and there are Auric tracks. They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
Yeah, I'm like 100% sure she'll be fine. Completely. The fact she has to smash down a gate to fly through there is a little bit unusual, though.
We should continue the search ourselves. We may find more evidence of their fate.
Oh, there he is. Look, there's our reinforcements. I think the voice line might have just been, like, timed wrong or something.
Here they are.
Not sure. Oh, hello. Hi.
Our hammers do
Hi there.
banner of the Reforged.
Alright, you get boys.
Liberators ready.
I didn't mean to use that banner, by the way. But here we are. That was a good knockback. Oh, there's more over there.
Is it time to fight?
Yeah.
Death to Sigmar's foes. Lay low.
Yeah, go get him.
Be swift,
You can charge too. No, you didn't charge. Does that actually cost me the command, though?
The realms will be
That
saved.
hardly seems fair. Alright, Furious Retribution. Well, let's go. This guy needs some help. He's got to kill quicker. So Furious Retribution, by the way, if we hover over it, is it going to tell us? Yes, it is. It gives increased attack damage, increased movement speed, and they become unstoppable, which, as far as I'm aware, does nothing. That's fine. Okay, come on, boys. Let's have them. Nearly there. There we go.
We shall reconquer the mortal realms.
Okay. Good stuff.
For Sigmar's glory we advance.
Yeah, very pretty game. Done a good job. You know, making all this look just like this, you know.
Redeploying as commanded.
Okay. Final objective.
Sigrun, look there. An Auric war camp.
Eldris and his retinue may be held there. We should raise it and search for signs of them. We shall
Okay,
fight to
deselected everyone,
victory.
that's fine. Right. Yep. That's what we wanted. And... okay, we did charge this time. Good. Good. Alright, Banner of the Reforged, please. And Furious Retribution too. Let's just do all of the things. Right, let's do all the things. Okay, awesome. Let's charge. Rawr. he kind of does kind of go yar. Just occasionally just acts a bit piratey. It's very strange. Alright, have him.
The enemy will break.
So one thing that really needs to change is this is technically an arcane conduit. This counts as like a capture point, basically. But as soon as you destroy this war camp, you can take it over. But the game ends before we can get that, which means you can never get the secondary objective of capturing this arcane conduit.
Searched the camp. They were
Bit silly.
here, but the Aurics have clearly moved them. I found Sigmarite footprints leading further into the swamp.
We must catch up with them. Vanguard hunters are the best chance we have of finding a way to the arcane power Demetrios seeks.
With luck, Mazrin has already spotted them. Though until we meet up, we have no eyes above us.
Agreed. Call a squad of prosecutors to the front. We have precious few to spare. But without Vanguard hunters, we're blind to ambush. Move out!
And there's our little flying friends. Okay, we did great. Good for us. But yet, can't capture all the arcane conduits. We can't. You can't get that last one. It's very silly. But we defeated all the Mash Tooth packs and we completed it in 50 minutes or less. 20 minutes it took. So one thing I've noticed as well from this demo, I think I mentioned it later on in the other recordings, when I actually noticed it originally. The minutes that it states in this like end game window for the objective seems to have absolutely no correlation to what it says in the like before the match starts, which is very unusual. It just seems to be completely different each time. So there's something going on there with the challenges, but anyway, it's just a demo, so whatever. But yeah, this game is out in November, I think. So I'm really looking forward to playing it. So anyway, I'm sure I say all those same things at the end of Chapter 3. I've slept since, so, you know, whatever. But, guys, if you're enjoying this, comment, like, subscribe, and come back for Chapter 2. It's a good chapter. It's the best one. I swear, it's the best one. And also, you guys can get the demo now on Steam, so you can play the 3 first levels of the campaign yourself. So, go do that. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.
Before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin with over half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.